Hello my losers. So this video is going to be a little bit different. You know, most of my videos are very positive, very motivating and inspiring, and I believe that positive reinforcement, affirmations, great advice is all a part of helping people change their mindset into becoming the best version of themselves. I enjoy being able to partner with you and help you along your weight loss journey, but this is a topic that I've been wanting to talk about, and I just decided today to do it because I feel like my track record clearly shows on my YouTube page that I am here to support you and be positive. However, I believe in dealing with people based off of patterns, which means that if this video offends you, just remember all the other videos that I've done where I've spoken nice and I've been loving and sweet and funny. And just remember that this is not about hurting your feelings, but it's really about being honest and telling you the truth. One, because you need to hear it if it applies to you. And two, I've lived it. I've been there. I know what's going on inside of the mind of a obese person because I was an obese person for 10 years plus. So this video, like I said, is gonna step on some toes. You might be upset, and hey, I'm strong enough, I can take it. Leave your comments below. And I pray that you be respectful. I don't want to have to block you or sever our ties or relationship. But really take to heart and think about what I'm saying in this video, because it's not rocket science, but it's definitely something that could be true. Over the course of the last 18 months, I've gotten several inboxes and emails from people asking me advice about VSG. People wanting to know, you know, how do I get my arms to look like yours? Or Kat, what are you doing about loose skin? Or Kat, you got great results. You know, how did you do it? What did you do? What did you do? And oftentimes I try and be very honest without, you know, talking people to death or typing people to death. And I try my best to be as specific as possible and as detailed as possible, but at the same time, let people know how hard I had to work prior to surgery and even after surgery. In fact, I am sitting in the parking lot of my husband's job at the gym he works at right now because I just got done working out. And as I was working out, a lot of emotions started coming over me, and I realized this is something that I have not talked about, but it needs to be said, and I want you to hear the heart of what I'm going to say. If you're somebody who is overweight and you are looking to have VSG surgery, Roux-en-Y, any type of bariatric surgery that's going to help assist you in your weight loss journey, you got to understand something. Two big parts of your weight loss journey is going to be what you eat and your exercise. Listen to me. VSG, Roux-en-Y, any type of bariatric surgery is about 20% of the equation. The rest of it lies in what you eat and how you work out. And I'm going to say this, and if it applies to you, hear my heart. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. When you're bigger and you're fat and you're obese, working out sucks. It hurts. It is uncomfortable. You are tired. You are emotionally drained. I mean, I'm just being real. Most fat people do not like physical activity when it comes to specifically going to the gym to work out. I can say that because I was a fat person. I can say that because I was a bigger person. I was a fat person. I was an obese person who went to the gym and hated it. I did not go consistently like I could have, okay? And I'm telling you guys this because a big part of being able to maintain the weight loss that you're going to experience is by changing your mindset when it comes to how you experience the gym, how you experience physical activity on a consistent basis, being disciplined concerning your physical health. The mindset has to change. And it's hard to hear this from somebody who's already skinny. It's hard to hear this from somebody who's never dealt with weight, who's never dealt with weight issues, who's never been bigger. I mean, obese. I'm not talking about just need to drop 20 or 40 pounds. I'm talking about needing to lose 100 pounds plus, 50 pounds plus, you know, and I have experienced that and I've been there. But at the same time, one of the reasons why it was so hard for me to listen to my husband and get help from him was because I felt like he did not understand what I was going through. He did not understand what it felt like for my knees to be cracking and hurting, my back to be hurting, me, you know, hearing somebody say, push through, push through. And it's not just that my muscles are burning, it's that the frame underneath all that weight is crushing underneath the extra pounds that I've put on over the years. And so I want to tell everybody who's watching this, who maybe hasn't gotten to where you want to in your weight goal, You got to hear this from somebody who has been there, who has felt what you have felt. That you got to learn how to start going to the gym and talking to yourself. When your knees start hurting, when your back starts hurting, when your shoulders start hurting, when you're trying to do sit-ups but you don't see why you should be doing them because your stomach's big anyway. You got to start talking back to those negative thoughts so that you create a new mindset concerning going to the gym and working out. I am 178 pounds right now. My goal is to get about 165, 160 of muscle, okay? And even with me being this weight and my knees are not hurting, my back is not hurting, I still had to push through. I still had to fight. I still had to huff and puff, and I had an attitude because I'm like, I really don't like this. But I had to start saying to myself, man, I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. Because my success literally for my career and everything is riding on the transformation that I can bring about in my own body. Losing the weight was not the point for me. I wanted to make a lifestyle change, okay? I want to be able to wear a two-piece bikini, and not just because I want to get a tummy tuck one day or, want to, get my extra skin hacked off, but because I know I busted my butt in the gym. I want to prove to myself that it's not just about the surgery. The surgery didn't give me arms of steel and abs of steel. You know what I mean? It didn't give me buns of steel. It didn't give me this chiseled out nice physique. I did that in the gym. And I just want to talk to anybody that's overweight right now, who's fighting themselves. Listen to Mama Cat. Listen to your homegirl. You listen to me any other time when I'm telling you. I know it hurts. I do. And you're not going to die. You're not having a heart attack. You're going to be okay. You got to push through that. I'm in the process right now of creating a 7-day devotional for weight loss clients, really for anybody, but specifically people who are challenged. I know how it feels to know that I got to get up and drink water and you head for the juice. I need to leave the carbs alone when you're eating cookies. I know what it is to pack a lunch of chicken. I know what it is to pack a lunch of chicken, rice, and broccoli and then get to work and somebody orders pizza. You know what I mean? I know the challenges that we face, but I also know that there are many people in our lives who love us, but they don't feel comfortable with looking at it and saying, you can make better choices than that. And if they are saying that, a lot of them are saying it not in love. So it hurts our feelings. It makes us feel like, F it, forget it. I'm not even going to try. I'm going to just keep doing what I do because the food makes us feel good. The last thing I'm going to encourage you, just tell you, the last thing I really want to leave you with is I need to let you know how strong you really, really are. You see, when you're fat and you're obese, you see yourself through a certain lens. And you already have a narrative in your mind about your life and what you can and can't do. But let me tell you something about going to the gym feeling like I can't lift that weight. I can't run on that treadmill. I can't do them squats. I can't do those stretches. It's a lie. It's a lie, because every day that you get up from your seat and you feel that weight on your ankles, when you have to bend over to tie your shoe and it's almost like deep sea diving, you got to take a breath. Trying on clothes, trying to put on your bra, trying to pull up your pants, trying to button your pants, trying to put on a shirt, trying to play and keep up with your kids, want to go out with the girls, but feeling all heavy and tired and icky and nasty. That takes strength to push through that stuff. The problem is you've never noticed yourself as being a strong person. You never realize that it takes a mentally strong person to fight the things and the thoughts that you have about yourself and to go on to another day. So if you have that type of strength and you've been pushing past the words of people and pushing past the thoughts and the negative comments from people, you have the same mindset strength to get your behind, I'm trying not to cuss, in the gym and use your mind to say, I can do these squats. I can get on this treadmill. Maybe I can only go for 10 minutes, but by golly, by the end of the month, I'm going to be going for a full 30 minutes. You have the strength. You have what it takes. But it starts up here. Now, I have more things that I want to say, but I'm going to leave you with that because I don't want to jump and fuss on you guys too much. I don't want to leave a sour taste in your mouth. I believe this is a conversation that needs to continue. If you are somebody who feels like, Kat, I hear you, but I just don't know how to start, I don't know how to do the mindset work, go to katbranchman.com. Click on the tab that says coaching. I have literally dedicated my life. I quit my job because I believe I'm gifted in such a way to help bring about transformation in the lives of people. But in this chapter of my life, I have dedicated it to weight loss patients. I have dedicated my gift to men and women who were where I used to be, who desire to live a better life. And it's not about a number on a scale. It's not about not being diabetic anymore. It's about you knowing that you've done all you can do and being satisfied with the results. And if you need help, if you need somebody to assist you and walk you through that journey, please go to my website, check out the coaching options, and pick one. Let me work with you. Let me talk to you. Let me help you recreate the narrative about yourself. When it comes to, having a baby, we have Lamaze classes. When it comes to, getting ready to start college, we have orientation. Changing your lifestyle for the rest of your life is a big step. And if you think you're going to get ready to do that without doing some internal mental work, you're wrong. I love you guys. I'm sorry for going off. I didn't cuss. But no, this is from somebody who loves you genuinely, somebody who wants you to prosper, and somebody who has been exactly where you are. Join me next week for another Life with Kat. Peace.